Hello students, welcome back. In this video we are going to study about large scale manufacturing processes and equipments which are used for wet granulator process. So basically the binder solution is mixed with the powder mixture to form a adhesive mass which can be granulated. The amount of binding agent used as well as the quantity of fluid required to form a damp and coherent mass is part of operator skill. However, the resulting binder powder mixture should compact when squeezed in the hand. The use of insufficient binder tends to poor addition and defects like that of capping and soft tablets, whereas the excess binder solution yields hard tablet with slow disintegration properties. The various equipments which can be used for the purpose are low shear mixtures, high shear mixtures, fluidized bed granulator, oscillating granulator, Graal mixer processor, then topo vacuum pressure, etc. So let us see the important equipments which are used for the purpose. The first one, low shear mixer or granulator. Low shear mixture include the equipments like that of barrel, cube, twin shell, double cone, ribbon sigma blade, planetary mixer, etc. However, these mixtures are mostly replaced now with the high shear mixers or granulators. However, planetary mixer, which is a type of low shear mixer, is still of quite importance. Planetary mixture is used for wet mixing of the powders. The mixed powder are fed into the bowel of the planetary mixture and granulating liquid is added. As a planetary mixture consists of a paddle, these paddles are responsible for wet mixing and kneading action required to form granules. The next important granulator or mixer, that is high shear mixer or granulator. So the high shear mixer are stationary shell mixer with a large mixed scrap blades which mixes the ingredients, eliminate dead spots and prevents the ingredients from remaining into lumps. That is, it presents the ingredients with the high speed chopper blade which ultimately mixes the ingredients and breaks the lump. The immediate of high shear mixer or granulator is it is simple, robust technology and production of high density granule can be achieved. Rapid and effective mixing can be done. Further, it has a low liquid requirement which is required for the purpose of preparing a coherent dough and equipped for drying. Then the machine has a stainless steel mixing bowl containing a main impeller which revolves in the horizontal plane and the uh, auxiliary choppers, that is breaker blade, which revolves either in the vertical or horizontal plane and functions as lump or aggregate breakers. Then the next one, that is oscillating roller granulars. You can see here the diagram of oscillating roller granulator. Here, when the moist mass has been transferred to the granulator, and oscillating bars or the rotor bars of the granulator oscillates and forces the moist mass uh, through the sieve screen, the size of which determines the granule size. That is, if the sieve screen has a larger pore size, then whatever the granules will be formed, that will be of larger size. However, the mass must have sufficient moisture to form proper granules when sieved. If excess liquid is added, then string or filament of material will be formed, and if the mixture is too dry, the mass will be sieved as powder and granules will not be formed. Also, it offers advantages like it is a fast process and the desired granule size can be obtained. Then the next one, that is topo granulator. So this is the diagrammatic representation of topogranulator. This topogranulator was developed in Australia for the for the preparation of granules and coating materials under high vacuum. The material placed in chamber which must be dust free suction. The compartment is located as you can see in the diagram and is loaded by vacuum granulating fluid or addition product. So under vacuum, granulation process are greatly increased to produce the necessary compaction. Resulted agglomerates particles dried under vacuum in chamber. Its advantages, it requires less amount of granulating fluid. Then the next equipment is Graal mixture. You have already seen this. So this Graal mixture processor is a modified industrial planetary mixer. It consists of two mixing devices. Three large blade shafts provide mixing motion on powder. Then smaller chopper blade used to cut the wet mass into the granules. The main mixing blade rotates at 450 to 5 to 600 rpm in 10L model, and in all models the high speed chopper blade rotates with the speed of 1500 to 3000 rpm. The next important equipment is fluidized bed granulator. So the powder particles are fluidized in the stream of air, whereas the granulating fluid is sprayed from a nozzle to the bed of the powder. You can see here in the diagram. Granulating fluid is heated, pumped from a reservoir through a spray nozzle positioned over the bed of the particles. Then further, the filtered air is blown or sucked through the bed of unmixed powder to fluidize the particle and mix the powder. Fluidization is actually a very efficient mixing process. Then the fluid causes the primary powder particles to adhere with the droplets and powder collides. Then the rate of addition of binder, temperature in the bed of the particulates, then temperature of the air, then also volume and moisture of the air all play important role in quality and performance of the finished product. The advantages allowed with this technique are that it reduces the product loss, as well as it improves worker safety. Whereas some disadvantages associated are it is time consuming and it is difficult to assure reproducibility by using this respective technique. Then the next one, that is Dysona mixture or granulator. So the machines have a stainless steel mixing bowl containing 3 blade impeller and auxiliary chopper blade. Then the main blade rotate about 150 to 300 rpm and high speed chopper blade at about 1500 to 3000 rpm. Further, the high shear wet granulation process by using this equipment can be divided into 5 stages. The first one, powder mixing. Second, blender addition or addition of a granulating liquid. Then third one is wetting of powder. Then nucleation. Fourth, growth of granules and densification of the powder. And the last one, that is granule attrition and breakage. Then basically Dysona mixtures need 2 minutes or less for mixing, 8 minutes or less for granulating, and 1 minute for discharge. So these were the important equipments which are used for the purpose of wet granulating. Thank you.